Okay, come on. Look at that. I'm doing the counter hit. I feel like that should be... that I did it twice. Should be an indication. It's like, oh damn, you may have an inkling of what you're doing. Oh my gosh, Base Cross. Really? You can't even kill 2 Mets? Whoops. Though it doesn't seem quite as busted as I was expecting, so maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. Can't do a thing without my ID card anymore. Lan, could you and only you go around the corner out of sight and grab my ID card? It's in my desk drawer. Okay, I'll be right back. Wink. All PTs were claimed. But I wonder why Lan isn't here. Probably taking a pee break. No matter, our job is done. We've no time to waste. Let us be gone. Yes, sir. With this... they can't ask Lan to let Glide, Gutsman, or Roll join his super awesome team. It's 2 Mets and a bug tank. Calm your tits. Oh my god! We'll play the boss music for this! Also, I'm listening to this and I'm just like, man... I really, really, really miss the music for DS. The remixes for DS were really nice. Why, Capcom? You give us all the cheater chips, why can't you give us a sound, you know? Download for, like, you know, the better soundtrack. Wait, does it do that's freaking nuts! But anyway, here's a Mark Cannon. My Buster does splash damage? Well, at least, huh. There's some good things about this, and there's some bad things about this. Honestly, playing this in a completely different way might be just what I need to freshen it up. Which I feel like that's something I should probably get better about, just, Because I'm not, like, super fond of my job or anything, right? And yet I never use sick time. Or at least rarely. And that's just like one of those things where it's like, no, dude, like... if you feel a little bit cruddy, use sick time. If you're stressed out, use sick time. If you just want to sit around all day, use, you know, sit around all day, play a game that you're just like a little behind on, use sick time. Lie and say that, you know, oh man, I woke up in the middle of the night and I vomited and I pooped all over. Oh man, it was so messy that it just, ooh, it got all over the wall. Oh, it's disgusting. Just make it as gross as possible. But still, call all. Yeah, we still got him. Probably. The intro boss? Probably. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. I do have to wonder sometimes if they just considered not bothering with Regal. Because at the end of 4, they do kind of make it look like Regal dies, right? So I just kind of assumed that, or maybe I even heard that this game was done to wrap up, you know, the mess that they left with 4. Because I think, like, another group of people worked on it. Sure, why not? I'll do several times the stinking Mets HP. But realistically, they could have just been like, you know what? We're just gonna do it. We're gonna be like, Regal's dead. We'll never speak of this again. There was a mad scientist, he jumped off a building. Was a little embarrassing, and that's that. But no, here we are. Although again, I thought I've heard that. And maybe I'm wrong on this, but I thought that, like, Battle Network 3 was supposed, like, maybe going to be the end of the series. And if that was the case, it would be kind of bad if they're just like, nope, 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 we're going to pretend Battle Network 4 didn't happen, Regal died, and this is the end of the series. Like, you wouldn't really want to go out on a sour note. Right? So maybe that's why we are where we are. Damn you. How dare you embarrass me like this? Which, hey, I would definitely give it to 6 as the best of the series. And I'm quite fond of 5 as well, so I can't really complain about them, you know. Bringing it back, although maybe I should. Because that's exactly why I give X6 so much shit. Let's assume we can get away with the 1 turn. Do we do... Yeah, just in case. I don't feel horrible about this. There we go. 1 turn. It was like, can I get it off? Ooh, and I got a trophy. Oh, man, I'm doing pretty freaking well, I'd say. Great job, 1 turn liberation. You got order points. More order points than you will probably need. You got a Ooh, I want that so much. I think this gets him, doesn't it? I need to hold it for a second because sometimes you lose your charge in between, you know, if you don't hold it coming out of a turn. I don't remember if it does it in this game or not. Either way, Blizzard Man is dead. Like, of course you always want the bonus data, but there's also a part of you that wants the bonus data because once it's gone, you'll never know what it was, you know what I mean? And you'll just have to live with it forever. The knowledge that you'll never know. There's almost a part of me that wonders if it would be better if they told you it's like, oh, this is what you missed out on. Because there's something kind of cruel about that, showing people what they missed. But satisfying that curiosity, my gosh, that is an itch that can never be scratched once you miss it. And you just have to live with it. Oh my gosh! The floor here. Somehow it makes me think of baked goods, and I'm just like, I would eat the floor, I would eat this done. I don't know. It just makes me a little hungry for sweets, which probably isn't good at... What time are we at? 9 o'clock at night. Probably do not need to be having a hankering for sweets and cinnamon buns and the like at 9 o'clock. What will it do to my poor, poor figure? And I'm typically the sort of person who would break out words that, you know, most people don't frickin' know what they mean. I don't mean to be pretentious, I just read a lot more books than I had conversations as a kid, you know? So sometimes I know how old-timey people talk more than I, you know how actual people talk. It's a problem. I remember friends describing, you know, the experience of watching me have a conversation with someone as thus. Wes will be talking. He'll say a word that the other person doesn't understand. They'll scrunch up their face as they, you know... as they try to, you know, like, piece together what he meant. Then they'll figure it out based on context, and they'll be back on the same page again, and then it'll happen again. I'm just like, my gosh, you guys watch me do this, and you didn't think, man, maybe we should help, maybe we should give a little hand there. Magnet missiles are pretty good. Nightman, though, you can do some shit. Like, right here, I can do some shit. If only... Yes! One turn! I freaking love Nightman for that exact reason. I swear he's like the only one who it's like, oh, this, you know, oh yeah, he is actually like at advantage, I'd say, when he's surrounded. This, and this, just to clear him out. Actually, oh man, I'm so fucking good at this game. Well, thank God for Airhawk. Alright, we are on par. Does Shaman punch through? Well, it doesn't matter now. I was looking at the rocks, Nightman. I was not expecting you to frickin' sucker punch me like that.